be sure to always unplug your units before working on them, so there's no power. Well, here's what this lamp does. You clip it on and you move your hands around and it comes on and off. So I take this thing off, and I know it isn't the cord because it all happens up here. See right here? I think it's that outlet, this little socket here. So I got to take that away. Zoom in out a little bit here. There we go. I'm going to dig into that and find out what's going on. But you pull these things up here, squeeze them together, and they come off. That, of course, is to hold on that. And I unplug it, like I always unplug it. So she's unplugged next. Everything good to go then. Take the bulb out. This is one of them LED bulbs. Okay, now I'm assuming it's going to be a bad socket. I was hoping it'd be a bad wiring connection or something. That's probably a bad socket because it's really old. There we go. Just take this and pop it out. Some you push and you turn, you pull out. This one here just pushes in. You get something in there to pry it a little bit along here, and it'll come out. I couldn't find my little screwdriver, so I'm just using this. Just a little, like a tweezers, electronics tweezers. Sorry for blocking you here, but I gotta get behind here somehow. There we go. Yeah, let's make sure it's in the screen still. Good, okay. So, pull this off. The top thing, you push your finger down. Now that's unplugged, you're safe. Pull this off. Pull this cardboard thing off. Hold on to the two push buttons. And sort of tough, it's in there. There we go. Just a piece of cardboard. And this. And the connections look good, which I was afraid of. They look good. But this assembly right here, it's real sloppy. And it's inside. There's no way to take it apart. It's riveted. Well, I finally got that base. Yesterday went to town. We're going to replace it. Replace that thing. Focus in on it. There we go. And I want to replace. I'm just going to replace the top part. I'm not going to replace the base because it looks like it's the same thing down there. So that's what I'm going to do next. I'll mount this and get her done. Okay, here we go. Got it set up. And I'm going to take just the part I'm going to need out of here. The rest of them I'll give them to my son and he can do all kinds of stuff with it. Maybe make some kind of device. See? Here it is right here. That's the only part I'm going to replace. I don't have to replace the bottom. So it just comes out. But we'll do that. Let me get this first. I know my fingers are in the way again, but how else do you do it? There, hey, that come off real nice. Pull down these two pegs. There you go. Of course, it's unplugged. Definitely make sure it's unplugged unless you want to die making a video. Take this cardboard off. We don't need either one. Okay, see? And that we do. Now, if you want to follow the the plug's polarization. There's one big and there's one small. So the small blade has the writing on it. The big blade has no writing. Okay, so all we do is look here and find out which one of these cords have the writing and which one don't. So I just disconnect these things. Looks like whoever put this on was a hack. Well, that's right, I think it was me. And take the other one off. My hand's in the way every time. I watch these videos on YouTube, and I was in amazement how they can take these videos without getting their hands in the way. This is the piece of junk that I'm trying to... There we go. This is the one that's with the bad part. Okay, that's what I'm replacing. Take this stuff apart. New cardboard, new everything. Get this out of here so I don't put the old one back in again. That would be just about my speed. Now you see one's brass and one's silver. So we'll line it up that way. Okay, I'm ready now. Anyhow, to explain it right, the wide bar on the plug is the neutral. Usually on the wire it's got ribs on it. That'll be the neutral side. Which on this is the silver screw. If I can show it, there's a silver screw. The brass screw is the hot side, right here. The skinny one. Okay, so then all you do is the one with the writing. Is that what it was, Johnny? The writing? Was the hot? What was the one? Do you remember which one?
I forgot.
I can't remember either. Both our memories suck. Okay, here it is. Here's the writing. That goes to... The cord is so twisted. Jeez. That goes to the hot side. So the on this one, the writing is the hot side. So that goes on the brass. So the writing up here, you got to use your eyes, Johnny, because I don't see. There's no ribs on this. If I have to break out my meter to find out if you can't see it. Can you see any writing on any of that? You probably won't.
I don't know, like two old eyes. I probably winded.
Well, I'm not mucking around. I'm gonna get out the meter.
The two old eyes, let the wiring wearing off on that thing.
Well, if the cord is as old as the lamp, maybe they don't have the I missed the bench with all this stuff set up. Should have never retired on that stuff. I should have kept all that stuff in there. Okay, now we'll go by the hot lead. I like that for a guess. Okay, that goes on the brass one. So that's what we'll do there. We'll do that one, the brass one. Is that the new socket?
No, that's the new socket.
Okay, you just like me to put the old socket back on again. It'd be a perfect video. See, I gotta bend myself in a weird. Maybe if I get on that side. Nah, that won't help. Basically, what I'm doing is I'm loosening up the screws on the thing, so I can put the wires on. There we go. And all you do is make a loop. You loop in the direction you're tightening it. Everybody should know this stuff. If you're going to be screwing around with these lights and stuff, you should know this basic stuff. It's all over the internet, so it doesn't take much to Google it. I'm going to wrap these the other way. I don't like the way they're wrapped. I don't ever wrap them that way. There. Now, wrapped it around the brass. Sorry if you can't see. It ain't easy. And usually I get long nose to bend it around. Try your eyes would be so much better. You know, Johnny, if you were, you know what works, I notice? you got to follow me around with the camera. In other words, I'm going to do it here. You got to get behind me. Let me pause. Can you see me better doing it?
Yeah. And your hand always get in the way, but
I know it's like I said. I don't know how they do it. I'm amazed.
yeah. So I'd say now your hand will not be in the screen if you keep it like that.
Okay, there. That's one. Now we obviously know what the other one is going for. Still on the screen, Johnny? Still focused?
Yep. Pretty nice thumb.
Pretty nice thumb of mine. I didn't know my thumb was nice. Now watch, I'll slip and cut it. Okay, I'm going to wrap the other one around. That went on easier. Still good?
Yeah.
Just like that. Hold on to it. The trick is to make sure that the sheathing for the wiring isn't under the screw. And make sure everything's tucked in good. And now you'll see why they make this cardboard. And by the way, you tie a knot down here if you're making a new run a new cord that kind of keeps you from pulling the cord through. Just a little tip from your Uncle Earl. Slip this on, goes over the connections like that. And then position the push buttons anywhere you want. And this goes over the top like this. There we go. I know my hand's in the way, but it's a two-handed thing. And then you just line up the little, see these slots there? These little weird little indentations? Just line them up. And as soon as you get them lined up, push the suckers on. It's a newer thing, so. There, hear it snap? There, hear the snap? There. Now, Johnny, if you want to, is that focused in still?
Yeah.
You want to hand me the bulb there? And then you can plug this in. I'll turn this here like that. Careful so you don't drag anything on the ground. There's a thing right there.
Yeah, that's you saw the bulb. If you zoom out too far, you will see a lot of this stuff.
Yeah, we don't know if the thing's on or not. There, it's on. But now, give me that little thing, John. That lampshade holder. That's Michael, probably. Still filming, Johnny?
Yeah.
You sure it's a red dot?
Yep.
Okay, good. Okay, put that on there, Johnny. Now get the knob that's on the table there. Of course, you're not going to see it unless someone's filming it. I'll lift it up. Okay, let's turn it on. No wiggling.
Buying food?
That's it. Now,
When you took off, huh?